Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Dandavat pranam to all devotees. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we are in the 6th chapter of Chaitanya Bhagavat. Somebody has to request everyone to join the class. What's the verse number? 6th chapter. Verse number
46. 46 Mataji. Dandavat pranam.
Prabhu is there. Hare Krishna. So here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself is glorifying, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is glorifying Nityananda Prabhu to a Brahmana who had faith in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he had some doubts on Nityananda. So then, now when the glorification is going on there, the story about how Krishna gave back the son of his teacher, the dead son of his teacher. So when Devaki heard this, she started glorifying Balram and Krishna, and she started pleading also. She also wanted her 6 sons back. So in the 44th verse, we saw Suna Rama Krishna Yogeshwareshwara. So you are the mystic yogi. You are primeval, you are eternal, you are pure. You too are the fathers of the universe. I know you too are the cause of all the causes. And then the creation, maintenance, annihilation, everything is carried out by the portion of your portion, Jagater Utpatti Sthiti Va Pralaya, Tomara Amsher Amshah Haite Sabahaya. So 47th verse, Chaitanya Bhagavat, 6th chapter, Antyakhanda. तथापीह पृथिवीर खण्डयते खण्डयते भार अयाच मोर पुत्र रूपे अवतार. Yet you have personally appeared as my sons to diminish the burden of the earth. So you are the cause of all causes, you are the supreme personality of God. Yet you have appeared. Yama ghara aite yena gurura nandana anina dakshina dile tumi vajana. I also know that you brought the sons of your spiritual master from the abode of Yamaraj as dakshina for your guru. Morachaya putra ye marila kamsa haite. I am anxious to see my 6 sons who were killed by Kamsa. Bada chitta haya taha savara dekhi. When I am able to see my sons. Katakala guru putra achila Maria. Taha yena anidila shakti prakashya. Although your guru's sons had been dead for some time, by your potency you brought them back. Yehi mata amare o kar purna kam. So in this way, O Krishna, O Balaram, please fulfill my desire. Ani deha mora mruta chaya putradan. Please give me my sons back. 6 dead sons back. Shuni jananir vakya Krishna sankarshan sei kshane chali kela balira bhavana. So in this way, when they heard the words of their mother, Krishna and Sankarshan, Balram is also known as Sankarshan because he was attracted in the womb of Rohini. They immediately went to the abode of Bali, that is Patala. Nija Ishta Deva Dekhi Bali Maharaj was so happy. Bali Maharaj saw his Ishta Deva. Magna Helena Premananda Sindhu. So in this way he was merged in the Sindhu. Sindhu means the ocean of Prema Ananda. That means the ocean of ecstatic love. Bali Maharaj is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. And Bali Maharaj is a great devotee. He is a personification of Atma Nivedana, complete surrenderance to Krishna. we have 9 processes of devotional service, or nine steps in devotional service. Navvidha bhakti. We cannot call it steps. 9 types of devotional service. Navvidha bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atma Nivedanam. So for Atma Nivedanam, that is Guru Maharaj. Graha Putra Deha Vikta Sakala Bandha. Se Kshane Pada Padme Ani Divasava. He immediately surrendered his house, children, body, wealth, and associates at the lotus feet of the Lord. Loma Harsha Ashrupata Pulak Anande. Stuti Kare Pada Padma Dhari Badi Kande. Bali's hair stood on end and tears flowed from his eyes as he grabbed hold of the lotus feet and offered prayers in ecstasy. He was so happy. Lord kept the third feet on his head. That is what he offered. First whole land was covered by Vamana. Trivikrama is also known as Vamana. And the whole sky was covered. Now what was left? Because 3 pieces of land was offered by Bali Maharaj. He promised to give. Then now where to keep? Everything is covered. Then he gave his head. You put your feet on my head. Jai Jai Ananta Prakataka Sankarshana. Jai Jai Krishna Chandra Gokula Bhushana. All glories to Ananta. Just see how the glorification is happening. First, the glorification is happening for Balaram. Because Balaram is Sevak Bhagavan and Lord Krishna is Sevita Bhagavan. No difference in Balaram and Krishna. Krishna's expansion is Balaram, and Balaram teaches how to serve. And Balaram is Adi Guru. That is why when Guru and Krishna both stand together, there is a nice verse which says that first pay obeisances to Guru and then to Krishna, because it is Guru who shows Krishna. On our own, what we will study, we don't know. We don't know even how to chant. It is the chanting process, bhakti, everything is taught by our spiritual master. Let's see how Bali Maharaj first pays obeisances to all glories, that is all first pay obeisances to Sankarshan, and next to Krishna Chandra, the ornament of Gokula. Gokula Bhushana is beautiful name, Gokula Bhushana. Jai Jai Sakhya Gopacharya, Jai Sakhya Gopacharya, Haladara Rama, Jai Jai Krishna Bhakta Dhana Manaprana. Again, the glorification for first for Balaram, and then the glorification for Krishna. Your Haladara Rama. That means you hold the Hala, that is the plow, and your Rama. Rama means you're always in bliss and you give bliss also. You are the friend and leader, Gopacharya. Gopa Acharya. That means Acharya means what? Sakhya also, Acharya also. You are friend also, you are teacher also. That means leader also. For the Gopas, for the cowherd boys. And Jai Jai Krishna Bhakta Dhana Mana Prana. And Krishna Bhakta Dhana Prana, Mana Prana means what? All glories to Krishna, who is wealth, life, and soul. Wealth, that is Dhana, Mana, that is life, and Prana means the soul, of whom? Of bhaktas. Yadyapiha Shuddha Sattva Deva Rishi Gana, Tasavara Durlabha Tumara Darshana. Although the demigods and sages are situated in pure goodness, it is very rare for them to attain your darshan. It's not so easy to get darshan of Krishna. It's not so easy even to understand the words of Krishna. By our jnana, by our yoga vidhi, or by our any process, karma vidhi, yoga vidhi, jnana vidhi, it's not so easy to understand Krishna. Krishna reveals. It's not that one is preaching for a long time or one is hearing for a long time. Yameva yeshamantitena rabhyastastishatma swam. To whoever Krishna desires, Krishna reveals. The revelation happens only when Krishna sees the sincerity. Tesham satatitanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami mukti. Dami Bhakti Yogam Tam Yena Mamu Prayantite. Krishna reveals, revelation happens. One cannot demand revelation. One has to just sincerely serve Krishna to the best of their abilities. Tathapi Yena Se Prabhu Karunya Kumara, you're so merciful, O Krishna and Balaram. Tamo Guna Asure, O Hai Sakshatkara. You are so merciful that you appear before even demons in the mode of ignorance. So Lord has appeared before demons. Lord has sat on the chest of Kamsa. Lord comes before even Ravana. Lord comes before Hiranyakashipu. So he says, you're so merciful that you appear. And here yogis, jnanis, what they're doing, they are trying to see Krishna. But Krishna is so merciful, just see. He appeared before demons also. Killed by Krishna is also a mercy. But in this Kali Yuga, nobody is a full demon like Kamsa and Ravana or Hiranyakashipu can say. In everyone's heart, there is a demon sitting. The other yugas, demons were there at least in other planets, in other families, other planets, in the same planet. But here, demon is there within all of us. What is this demon? The six vices. They are demons. If something happens good to someone, we feel envious. We have disrespect. Sometimes we criticize. Sometimes we are arrogant. What are all these things? They are all demonic. To one to whom we learn, we talk very rudely to that person. So what is all these things? Demonic attitude. Now Krishna will think twice what to do. Whether should I kill this demon? But suddenly then we start chanting the holy name. So these type of demonic qualities what we have in whatever uh, percentage, whatever it is. Everybody has some vices. Whatever percentage we have, we just have to pray to Krishna. Oh Lord, please remove these vices. The desire to have name and fame is also a demon actually. We may preach, but we have a desire. No, they should be connected to me. I'll not connect them to the parampara. This is also a demonic attitude. These are all subtle demonic attitudes. These are all anarthas. Puja, pratishtha, mana, chal, kapat, then a diplomatic behavior. All these things are the vices. In some degree or the other, everybody has. I don't want to surrender to my spiritual master. I don't want to get connected to the parampara. Again, these are all demonic attitudes. A lethargy in the service. Again, this is all demonic quality. When the the moment desires our services, or that is the now that is the requirement, then we all have to stand together. And we have seen all the devotees, they are so now active in coming to temple, doing the services. Yes, that is the need of the hour. So these are certain things which adds to our merit. And our lethargy will give us demerits. Wherever possible, we should just serve Krishna. That need of that hour is there. Immediately we should serve Krishna. So Lord personally appears for the demons also. And if a devotee does very nice devotion, why will not appear? Mahadite ye aila laya vishastana tahare o pathaila vaikuntha bhuvana. Even she who smeared her breast with poison to kill you was awarded a place in Vaikuntha. She came to kill you, isn't it? Putana came to kill you. And you gave her, Abo Bakiyam Stanakala Putam, you gave her the position of a mother, sucked her breast, because she was related to Bali Maharaj. In some place it is said she is sister, some place it is said she was a daughter. So, but she's related to Bali Maharaj. And when she saw Vamana, she was so happy to see the beautiful form that her Vatsalya Rasa started flowing. And Krishna blessed that I will become your son. At the same time, when she saw that Vamana, what he did, he cunningly took everything. First, he appeared as a small boy, and then he cheated. He cheated Bali Maharaj. And in this way, he kept his feet on Bali Maharaj and took away everything of his. But she was not knowing that. Bali Maharaj is his greatest devotee. So now she was having the plan to kill him. So both the rasas appear. One rasa is Vatsalya, one rasa is too much of enviousness and too much of hatred towards Krishna. So hatred is also one rasa. So much of hatred she wants to kill. So as Putana, she got both the desires fulfilled. अतएव तुम्हार हृदय बुझिबार वेरे शास्त्रे योगेश्वर सबे को ना पारे. Therefore, the Vedas and the best of the mystic yogis cannot understand your heart. Very difficult to understand. Yogeshwara Sabayandra, Maya Nahi Jan. Muni Papi Asurava, Janiva Kemane. What even the best of the yogis cannot understand your potencies. How can a simple demon like me know you? Such a humility, Bali Maharaj. The Lord kept his lotus feet on his head and made him state Patal, but on the condition that he will be always guarding his place. So, but still, Bali Maharaj had no pride. Oh, Lord gave his lotus feet to me. No pride. He said, a demon like me, I understand. Even the Gyanis and the Yogis, they find very difficult to understand you. How can I understand you? Ye kripa kar, ye kripa kar more, sarva lokanath, your Lokanath, the Lord of all the planets. Just give me this benediction. Graha andha kupe bude, na kari pata. Oh Lord, I may never be put in the dark well of my family life. So, this is a benediction asked by Bali Maharaj. I don't want to be in this dark well of family life. So much we are into family life, isn't it? There's also a passion. Passion means a bondage. My family, my husband, my children, my wife, my grandfather, all my. Oh, my family, they are my family, and we are so eager to even introduce our families. Isn't it? Our real family is the association of devotees. Once Srila Prabhupada was called by one Marwadi businessman. And this businessman, he started showing his family. See, they are my sons. So many sons he had. They are my grandsons, granddaughters. Prabhupada, so many were. Prabhupada, yes, I can see your sense gratification. Prabhupada said, I can see your sense gratification. So just imagine so much of attachment to this family. Today is Balakrishna's birthday. You know what he wrote to me? He asked me, Mataji, please bless me that I I fulfill my vow of brahmacharyata till the end of my life. I said, Krishna's service and all the Vaishnava's blessings will really keep you strong and rigid also in your vow. So this is the benediction now as when I'm reading this, I was remembering. So I may never be put in the dark well of family life. Tora dui pada padma hridaya gadhiya shanta hai vriksha mule paditha puriya. I simply wish that I can hold your lotus feet to my chest and peacefully reside in a tree. And the question arises, should we leave our family and go? Use your family in Krishna's service. Whatever you have, there was a Kurma Brahmana who asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that I also want to come along with you. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, no, you have to be in wherever you are, in whatever ashrama you are. And wherever you are, you can hear to the glories of the holy name. In this way, you are Nitya Sannyasi, though in the family, still unaffected. At the time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told this verse, Jnane priyasam tapasya namanti eva jivanti sallukritam भवदीय वार्तां स्थाने स्थितश्रुतिगतां तनुवान् मनोवेद ये प्रायसो जितो जितोपि असित्वे स्त्रिलोक्यं wherever you are स्थाने स्थित श्रुतिगतां here wherever you are you can hear to the glories of Holy Name. We can follow the teachings of Krishna, hear to the teachings of Krishna, be in the association of devotees A B C D square. Follow this association of devotees A, B book reading, chanting, D dhambas, and then D is deity worship. So wherever we are, we can do this. Now we are going to a wonderful yatra in December. Don't miss it because these are the places where Ramanuja's birthplace is there, his studying place is there. Melkote is the place where he left for 12 years there. He was residing there for 12 years. Beautiful, beautiful dhambas, that is going to dham along with the devotees. Because Lord is practically over there. Then Kanchipuram. What is Kanchipuram? Varadaraj Perumal is there, who is the Lord of all the benedictions. There is a place there which is known as Tiruvakka. Tiruvakka is also known as Ithottakari. Thirumalai Alvar, what he did was, he was used to sing very nicely for Lord. So somebody went and told to the king, oh, he sings so beautifully. And the king called Thirumalai and told, why don't you sing for me? He said, no, my life is for Krishna. I have not come to sing for you. Then the king told, better you get lost from this kingdom. You have no place in this kingdom if you don't listen to me. He said, no problem. He took his luggages and he just went. What are the luggages? Some small gashri. And left the place. And here, Lord, when he sees, he's in a reclining position. He sees, oh, my dearest Bhakta has left. He also walks behind. And now the sanctorium is empty. And the king is shocked to see that the whole kingdom is completely dark. So then he understood that he has insulted a great devotee. Then the king goes and asks forgiveness to Tirumasi Alvar, calls him back. And when he comes back, Lord also comes back. Now it has to be proven to the whole world that he left the place or he leaves the place if his dear devotees are insulted. Then to prove that what he did was, the reclining position was to his right hand. Now he turned, it became left hand position. So these are the very beautiful places. 22 Divyadesham. What is Divyadesham? Divyadesham is the place where Lord personally appears. Nobody carves the deities. There are 106 Divyadesham in this earthly planet and 2 in the Parampara. It is said if a person finishes his 106, he is sure to get a place in the 2 Divyadesham in the Vaikuntha. By Krishna's mercy, we have completed 2 times the whole 106. Now this is the 3rd time which is going on. We had completed recently Kerala Dividesham. We had completed Srirangam and the vicinity Dividesham. Now this is 22 Dividesham, which extends from Madras to Kanchipuram to Tirupati. We are not going to Tirupati, but it is on the way to Tirupati, Kanchipuram to Tirupati. It is there are 22 Dividesham we'll be covering. Requesting devotees, come for these yatras. Because these yatras will sanctify us, purify us. The more we hear, we can be purified. And in this way, when we complete this South Dividesham or the South Dividesham, then we'll go to the North Dividesham. It extends up to Badri. Then it goes beyond India, that is Nepal. So let us see how Krishna allows us to do the 3rd time Dividesham yatras. So these are the ways A, B, C, D square. That means just praying to Lord, oh Lord, let me hold your lotus feet on my chest. Tumara dasera sange, mora kar dasa. Please make me servant of your servant. Just see what a beautiful prayer. I want to be servant of the servant. And we take a pride. Oh, I can do everything alone. I cannot do anything alone. Even though I may read 10 times, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. I cannot understand till there is a teacher for it. I may say, I will do alone, I will do this, I will do that. I will do devotion also alone. I cannot do. I need the help of the devotees. That is why I have to serve the devotees. May I never desire anything other than this. Arayena chitte muranath akaya asha. Liberated souls, they have no desire other than to live in the association of the Lord's devotees and serve the actual devotees at present. Since the servants of Sri Gaudiya Math have clearly understood this topic, they reside in mathas and temples with Hari, Guru, and Vaishnava. Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita. Just now somebody sang. Who sang now? Jagannath sang. The song is so beautiful. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Nama Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama. In that one line comes Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita. We cannot do anything without Hari, Guru, and Vaishnava. Ramakrishna Pada Padma Dhariya Hridaye. Let me always hold the lotus feet of Rama and Krishna. See, which Rama? Balarama. Here Balarama means Guru and Krishna to his chest is Adi Guru. Yehi matastuti kare Bali Mahashaya. Bali Maharaj offered prayers in this way. The more we get opportunity to serve Krishna, the more we get opportunity to serve the Vaishnavas. How to serve Vaishnavas? When Vaishnavas are sitting for having prasad, immediately take out the balti and start giving prasad to them. Feed them prasad. Wipe the floor where Vaishnavas have taken prasad. These are all the small activities. Nobody becomes a scholar like that. We don't have to become a scholar. We don't have to do any show off. Just the menial task, a small menial task captures the heart of Krishna. Tomorrow I'll tell you one story. That is Bondhu story. Bondhu and Krishna. I heard recently. Very beautiful story. Bondhu means a dull person, a dull-headed person. Not dull person, dull-headed person. How he achieved Krishna Prema. A dull-headed. In the ashrama, everybody were intelligent except him. So we'll hear tomorrow. Okay? Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhyavecha pattanam pavani Vaishnava Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Tomorrow will be the last class for this week. And then day after tomorrow onwards, everybody is expected to come to the Jagannath Devasthanam for doing services also. Whatever services are allotted to today, volunteers list will be put. Whoever is given whatever services possible, please come. If you come, it will be then beneficial for you only. If you don't come also, work will go on. Don't worry about it. So if you get an opportunity to do the services, take the full advantage of it. Okay.